Did I say you could leave? In such a hurry to see that other man.
I told you, that's your mother. I'm not asking you to move your car anymore. What else do you want?
Why are you always defending other men? Feng is clearly your husband.
So you do know that Yan Feng is my legal husband. Anyone who didn't know would think you're his wife.
Enough. Shen Xinlan, you orphan, no father to teach you, no mother to raise you. My mother took you in, and you really think you're the lady of the house?
I don't have time for your nonsense.
Don't be in such a hurry. I just got back to the country. Feng doesn't even want to be apart from me for a minute. Wait, he's going to dinner with my mom. You know what that means, right?
Get out of my way. I don't have time for your nonsense. Upstairs is Yan Feng's own mother. A life is at stake.
I know that is Yan Feng's mother. So what?
What do you mean?
I knew all along this ambulance was called for Song Qiuye. If it weren't for Song Qiuye stopping me and Feng back then, it wouldn't be your turn now. If she doesn't die, how can I be with Feng?
We're at the gate, blocked by a car. License plate number? Bin 62,166. Tell the property management to get the owner to move it.
Bin 62,166? That's my husband's car. Yan Feng, your car is blocking the ambulance. Come down and move it now.
Brother Feng, he's been talking business all night. He needs to rest now.
So, Anna, both of you come down and move the car. If you don't move, we'll miss the golden window for treatment.
Move what? Can't the ambulance take a detour? Brother Feng has been tired all night. As his wife! Can't you be more considerate?
Brother driver, ram him.
But that's a BMW. Over $1 million. I can't afford that.
Whatever happens, I'll take responsibility. Ram him.
Saving a life is a greater merit than building a 7-tiered pagoda. This is to save a life? That's why I'm ramming?
Yan Feng.
Chairman Song, please hold on a little longer. We'll be at the hospital soon.
You bastard. Blocking the ambulance the whole way. Are you trying to watch me die? Lawyer Che. Come here right now. I want to change my will.
Messhine, where's Chairman Song?
Mom had a sudden cerebral hemorrhage this morning. She's in the ambulance right now.
What? Then why aren't you rushing her to the hospital?
Yan Feng's car is blocking the ambulance. He refuses to move.
Yevo! Your mother needs treatment. How can you still block the road?
You old bastard. You're lying to me too. My mom was perfectly fine. She even ran a marathon last month.
Yan Feng, go to the ambulance. See for yourself. I have no reason to lie. You'd rather believe your mistress's lies.
Shut up. Curse my mom again and see what happens.
So you haven't even looked inside the ambulance. Come. Let's go check the ambulance. See if Chairman Song is inside.
What's there to see? My mom is at the company.
Ooh. Chairman Song, how are you? What's all the arguing about? Get her to the hospital quickly. Chairman Song, I'm here. I'll take you to the hospital right now.
First, change the will. Yan Feng. He's a bastard.
Chairman Song, please don't get so worked up. Let's get you to the hospital first. We can discuss the rest later.
First, change the will.
All right then. We may begin.
The testator, Song Qiuye, ID呢?
Ma, what's wrong with you? Wake up, don't scare me like this. Mom.
if it weren't for you blocking the way. Mom's ambulance. How could she have died?
There's a car blocking the entrance to the complex. We can't get in.
What a jerk. Parking like that. He's blocked the whole road.
Mom, what's wrong? Ma. Hello, doctor? Doctor, have you arrived? My mother-in-law is dying.
We're at the gate, blocked by a car. License plate number? Bin 62,166. Tell the property management to get the owner to move it.
Bin 62,166? That's my husband's car.
That's your husband's car. Tell him to move it now.
Okay. I'll call him. Tell him to come down and move the car.
Based on your description, the patient likely has a brain hemorrhage. We only have half an hour. The golden window. We must hurry.
Yanfeng. Pick up the phone, Yanfeng.
Rolfeng. We live in the same building. You stayed with me again last night. If your wife finds out, won't she be angry?
What's wrong with not going home? We were discussing work, completely above board. Anna, since you went abroad, do you know what these past 10 years have been like for me? These 10 years, every time I'm not home, she is constantly suspicious and paranoid, always thinking I'm cheating. To be honest, I have absolutely no feelings for her anymore.
Rolfeng. Your wife is way too clueless. If it were me, I'd fully support your career.
Good thing you're back.
Bruce, your wife is calling you home.
Don't mind her. I'm out here working hard. She can't be understanding and calls me every day accusing me of cheating. She's insane. Come on, let's get back to it.
Hey, Brother Feng, let me talk to sister-in-law.
Yanfeng, your car is blocking the ambulance. Come down and move it now.
Brother Feng, he's been talking business all night. He needs to rest now.
So, Anna, both of you come down and move the car. If you don't move, we'll miss the golden window for treatment.
Move what? Can't the ambulance take a detour? Brother Feng has been tired all night. As his wife! Can't you be more considerate?
Hello?
What did that crazy woman say now?
She said our car is in the way. She wants us to move it. But I told them to take a detour.
Come on. Let's keep drinking. Don't let her ruin the fun.
It's been 5 minutes. Still not moving the car?
He doesn't believe me. I'll call him again right now.
Not sets. Absolutely ridiculous. Every extra minute we delay. The patient could die because of that 1 minute.
I'll come down right now.
So, is the owner moving the car?
Isn't the patient his own mother? Why isn't he coming down to move the car?
This is just wasting time. Once we miss the golden window, not even a god could save her.
I borrowed a forklift from the property. We'll lift the car out of the way.
You want me to bring a forklift?
Bring it. This car is mine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But this is a BMW. If it gets damaged, I can't afford to pay for it.
Is this really the time to worry about money? The patient likely has a brain hemorrhage. She must be taken to the hospital for emergency treatment immediately.
Bro, this car is blocking the ambulance. Moving the car. It's protected by law. You won't bear any responsibility.
Don't worry. I won't let you bear any responsibility.
You said it. If something goes wrong, you have to testify for me. Oh no, all of you have to testify for me.
It's been 10 minutes already. This is way too delayed. Go tell the driver to call the traffic police to clear the road. We must get to the hospital within 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes.
Yen Feng. Silla.
Ma, hang in there a little longer. We'll get you to the hospital right away.
Try moving my car. Go ahead. Who told you to touch my car? Who the hell told you to fork my car?
Hey, nothing to do with me. That woman told me to move it. She said she was your wife.
Get it out of here now! This car cost over $1 million. If you scratch it even a little, you couldn't afford to pay for it even if I sold you. Oh well, Shen Xinglan can't transfer the property. So now you want to tow my BMW and sell it. Let me tell you. When you married into this family, you had nothing. If we divorce, you leave with nothing too.
Yan Feng, Mom had a cerebral hemorrhage at home. She needs urgent treatment. Your car is blocking her ambulance.
Shen Xinglan, are you crazy? I just had a meal with Anna, and you dare first my mother.
Shen Xinglan. That's not right. I just got back to the country. Wanted to have a meal with Feng Jie. I am not trying to steal your man. How could you be so vicious as to curse Auntie Song?
Yan Feng, let's set everything else aside for now. Your car, really, is blocking Mom's ambulance. Move the car, quickly.
Stop lying. Auntie Song called Feng Jie this morning. How could she have a cerebral hemorrhage?
Shen Xinglan, if it weren't for my mom giving you a meal, you'd have starved to death long ago. You ungrateful bastard, cussing my mom like that.
Without Mom, I wouldn't be who I am today. She is my mother-in-law, but in my heart, she will always be my own mother. How could I joke about something like this?
Easy to say, but who knows what you're really thinking? You've been clinging to Feng Jie, refusing to divorce. Aren't you just after Auntie Song's property?
Nonsense.
Nonsense. Professor Zhang from Qingbei University was in a car accident in Binhai Estates. This Professor Zhang is your ex-boyfriend, isn't he?
Oh, I see. Shen Xinglan. Always catching me cheating. So this ambulance was for your side piece. Let me tell you, you want me to move the car to save that other man? Not a chance.
Yan, what do I have to say to make you believe? Mom really doesn't have much time. Move your car now!
Shen Xinglan, stop lying to me. My mom was running a marathon last month. Even if you died, nothing would happen to her. It's your ex-boyfriend. I wonder how bad his car crash was. Hope he doesn't die in our neighborhood.
Is this really your husband?
The one upstairs is his own mother. How can he not believe it?
We can't delay any longer. The patient is alone up there. It's too dangerous. We'll talk him into moving the car. You go up and check on the patient. Report to me anytime.
Okay.
Fake it. Keep faking. Shin Xinglan, you're either stalking me or pulling stunts like this. Does it amuse you?
Shen Xinglan, if I were you, I would never bear to torment Brother Feng. I'd definitely set him free.
Yen Feng. At least for now. We're still legally married. You being with Zhao Anna, staying out all night. And now it's my fault?
You hypocrite. Your ex-boyfriend gets in a crash, and you're this frantic. Who are you to accuse me? You want to save your ex? I won't let you. You can wait to collect. That's Jiangai's corpse.
I'll say it one more time. This is Mom's ambulance. I'll say it one more time. This is Mom's ambulance.
Enough. If you keep cursing, Mom, don't blame me for being rough. The car is scratched, and I still need to pick up Aunt Sal for dinner. Bad luck.
Reverend Feng, thank you for being so thoughtful toward my mom.
Your mom is dying, and you're going to have dinner with someone else's mom? Move your car right now.
Reverend Feng, after all, you are not divorced yet. Going now to have dinner with my mom. If someone with ill intentions spreads the word, it could indeed have some impact on you.
Some people, when their ex-boyfriend gets into a car accident, they jump around in a frenzy. Even brought in a forklift. Me having dinner with your mom. What's the big deal?
Eat with whoever you want. I don't care. I don't care. Just stop blocking. Mom's ambulance.
Enough, Shen Xinglan. Can you stop putting on an act? If Mom finds out, you're slandering her because of your ex-boyfriend. See how she handles you.
What act am I putting on? If you don't move the car now and delay Mom's treatment, can you take responsibility?
Who are you trying to scare? You dare curse my mom? Today, this car, I'm not moving it.
Pupils dilated. Consciousness fading. It's likely brainstem hemorrhage. Must be sent to the hospital for surgery immediately.
Consciousness is already slipping. We really can't delay anymore. The golden hour has already passed. Once a patient has cerebral hemorrhage greater than 5 milliliters, brain death can occur at any time.
5 ml is the maximum bleed volume. If it's really that, it's extremely dangerous.
Get out of the way quickly. I can see your wife isn't lying. That is your mom.
Exactly. No matter what. You can't block an ambulance.
Yen Feng, I'm begging you. If Mom can't be saved, you'll regret it.
Your ex-boyfriend's car accident has nothing to do with me. Why not?
She is your own mother. Are you even human?
Anna saw the news about your Professor Zhang's car accident, and you still say the one in the ambulance is my mom?
Even if it were a stranger, shouldn't you still get out of the way? You're blocking an ambulance. You're blocking a human life.
I don't care whose ambulance. I'm blocking. It has nothing to do with me. If she's going to die, then let her die.
Saying something like that. Do you have any humanity left?
Since he won't move the car, then please carry my mom onto the ambulance. Get my mother onto the ambulance.
Prepare the stretcher. Bring the patient down.
Did I say you could leave? In such a hurry to see that other man.
I told you, that's your mother. I'm not asking you to move your car anymore. What else do you want?
Why are you always defending other men? Feng is clearly your husband.
So you do know that Yen Feng is my legal husband. Anyone who didn't know would think you're his wife.
Enough. Shen Xinglan, you orphan, no father to teach you, no mother to raise you. My mother took you in, and you really think you're the lady of the house?
I don't have time for your nonsense.
Don't be in such a hurry. I just got back to the country. Feng doesn't even want to be apart from me for a minute. Wait, he's going to dinner with my mom. You know what that means, right?
Get out of my way. I don't have time for your nonsense. Upstairs is Yen Feng's own mother. A life is at stake.
I know that is Yen Feng's mother. So what?
What do you mean?
I knew all along this ambulance was called for Song Qiuyu. If it weren't for Song Qiuyu stopping me and Feng back then, it wouldn't be your turn now. If she doesn't die, how can I be with Feng?
Anna, you're insane. You knew full well that's Yanfeng's own mother, and you lied to him.
Yanfeng's own mother? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shen Xinglan, what are you going to do to Anna?
What am I doing? She knew all along that it was Mom's ambulance.
Feng, I just want to explain our relationship. It's innocent. I don't understand why she would say that.
Apologize to Anna.
Apologize to her? She knew all along that it was Mom's ambulance. She wants Mom dead, and you want me to apologize.
Shut up! And you're still saying it's Mom's ambulance. Shen Xinglan. Cussing Mom like this, you have no right to even mention it.
It's you who kept blocking Mom's ambulance, constantly stopping Mom's chance to survive. You're the one who shouldn't mention her.
Hey, you're blocking the ambulance and hitting people.
Exactly. Having no regard for human life. Heaven will judge you.
She's a loose woman. Her ex-boyfriend gets in a car accident, and she's panicking like this. I'm just teaching her a lesson. So what?
Quick. Get her in the ambulance now. We must reach the hospital within 10 minutes. We've been stuck too long. Notify the hospital now. Prepare the operating room as soon as we arrive. Start surgery immediately.
Did I say you could pass?
What are you doing? The patient's condition is critical. She can't take your messing around.
You're the one who insisted on barging through. If something happens to the patient, it'll be your fault. Shen Xinglan, if you want to save your ex-boyfriend, you have to apologize today.
What's wrong with you? You refused to move your car earlier, and now that we're carrying the stretcher, we've already lost so much time for treatment. What more do you want?
You'd better think this through. Blocking an ambulance, if it causes the patient's death, you will bear full responsibility.
Who are you trying to scare? Shen Xinglan, you slandered Anna. So you have to pay for your actions. You must apologize to Anna today.
Yanseng, are you crazy? Look closely. Isn't that your mother on the stretcher?
Not good. The patient's heart rate keeps dropping. She might not hold on much longer.
Shen Xinglan, if you don't apologize now, your ex-boyfriend will die on that stretcher.
If this continues, her airway could get blocked. If she suffocates, it's all over.
Move out of the way. If we don't get her on the ambulance now, the patient really won't. Hold on.
Take your time thinking about whether to apologize. I'm not in a hurry.
Farm. I apologize. I slandered Zhao Anna. I'm sorry.
Not enough. You also cursed my mother. Apologize to her. Meal.
You.
Oh no, the patient seems to have stopped breathing.
Move aside. If we don't get her on the ambulance now, she really won't make it.
This patient is dying. Why won't you let them through?
You've blocked them for 20 minutes. If you'd let them pass, they'd be at the hospital by now.
Oh, life is at stake.
Will you kneel or not? If you don't want to, then your ex-boyfriend dies on that stretcher. And it's none of my business.
All right, all right. I'll kneel.
Yenfeng,
You unfilial son.
Ma,
Yenfeng, you ungrateful son.
Get in the ambulance, quick! Mom, hang in there. We're going to the hospital right now. To the hospital now.
Dr. Lee, the patient. She's fading fast.
If those people hadn't blocked the way, we'd be at the hospital by now. What kind of son blocks his own mother's ambulance? Worse than an animal.
We've only got 10 minutes. We have to hurry.
Mom, you're awake!
Xinlan, don't go to the hospital first. This time, Mom won't make it. Quickly, go to the company first.
Ma, you need to hold on. The doctors can save you.
No, Yanfeng doesn't have enough authority at the company. If I'm gone, he'll never be able to keep the company. Xinlan, notify the entire company. Call an immediate shareholders meeting. I'm going to publicly announce that Yanfeng will be my successor. Hurry!
Head straight to Song Group.
This is Chairman Song's order. We're going to Song Group.
Chairman Song is critically ill. She's calling a shareholders meeting now. She'll probably announce Yanfeng as her successor.
If Song Chue shows up with her authority, she'll definitely make Yanfeng the heir if she can't make it.
Then Song Group will be ours.
Anna, did you see that clearly? I thought I heard my mom's voice.
How could it be, Auntie Song? The person in that car is clearly Shen Xinglan's ex-boyfriend, the professor. Feng Ji, you must have misheard.
No, impossible. Could it be that the person in the ambulance really is my mom?
Mr. Yan, you need to come to the company right now. Chairman Song just announced an emergency shareholders meeting. She will attend in person.
What? Mom is convening a shareholders meeting. Anna, my mom is about to hold a shareholders meeting.
See? I told you. You misheard. Auntie Song is perfectly fine. She's at the company, so that means that Shen Xinlan is lying to you.
That bitch Shen Xinlan. She almost tricked me. My mom is clearly already at the company, and she still dares to curse my mom like that? Let's go. Anna, after the meeting, I'm divorcing Shen Xinlan.
Isn't that Shen Xinglan's ambulance? Feng Ji, look! The person lying in that ambulance is Shen Xinglan's ex-boyfriend.
And she accuses me of cheating? Turns out she herself is hooking up with her ex. Oh, really? This time my mom will have no reason left to stop us from divorcing.
Feng Ji, didn't you say Shen Xinlan was raised by Auntie Song and now she curses Auntie Song like this? Isn't she just an ungrateful snake?
Shen Xinglan, you woman. You want to save your ex-boyfriend's life? No way.
Him again. This road is too narrow. We can't get through.
Is this guy insane? Is he trying to kill his own mother?
He insists on blocking the ambulance. Some people are just worse than animals.
Quick, call your husband right now.
Brother Fung, your wife keeps honking. When will she stop?
Crazy woman. For some other man. She's in such a hurry.
He hung up.
If he doesn't move, it'll really be too late. Is he even the patient's biological son?
If the patient dies, he'll regret it.
Every minute wasted now is one less chance for Chairman Song to survive. We can't afford to wait.
I'll go make him move the car.
Xinxinglan, I let you off earlier. You just don't know when to stop, do you?
Yanfeng, it really isn't. Let the ambulance through, quick! Mom can't afford to wait.
Shenqinglan. Auntie Song is at the company right now, about to hold a shareholders meeting. You are so vicious. You insist that the one in the ambulance is Auntie Song.
Mom really doesn't have much time. That's why she announced the shareholders meeting from the ambulance.
Xinxinglan, what? Is your lover boy about to kick the bucket? How can you even say something like that? You actually dare to curse my mother. How dare you curse my mother?
That's really not it. I haven't had contact with him for a long time. She's lying to you.
First you curse my mother, now you slander Anna. You really go to great lengths, don't you?
Yanfeng, I really haven't. I'm begging you, move aside.
The green light lasts only about 30 seconds. Can't you wait a bit longer? It's not like someone's rushing to be reincarnated.
What matters more, saving points from running a red light or saving your own mother's life? Move aside.
Bro, don't listen to her. She just wants to save her ex-boyfriend. If you yield and run the red light, you'll definitely get points deducted. Besides, this red light is only about 10 seconds. Just wait it out. It'll save you a lot of trouble.
Yanfeng, how long are you going to keep this up? Can't you see? This woman is seducing you. She wants the Yan family's money. The one in the ambulance. Really is, Mom, your own mother. Your birth mother.
Bang, bro, you're still her husband. She just for the sake of saving that other man. Saving that other man risks your life. She made you run the red light.
Xinxinglan, you ought to save that other man so badly. Well, I'm not moving today. Let's see what you can do to me.
It's green already. Why isn't he moving?
He didn't move on red. Now it's green. He should let us pass, right?
Bang, bro, this woman. She only has her ex-boyfriend in her heart. I really feel for you.
Xinxinglan, you're so worried about that other man. So what if it's green? Green, I still won't move.
Yanfeng, can you calm down? She's intentionally blocking the ambulance to kill our mom.
Mom is at the company, having a shareholders meeting. You insist that the one in the ambulance is my mom. How come I never noticed? You're so shameless.
I told you. Mom is in the ambulance. She sent me a message asking me to notify the company to hold the shareholders meeting.
Feng bro, your wife. Excuses one after another. She's really good at lying.
It's okay. Let her keep talking tough. It'll be red again soon. We'll wait for the next green.
Seriously? Blocking an ambulance? Is that even human?
Won't move on red, won't move on green either. This is utterly reckless with human life.
Just move, will you? Every second counts. The patient might not make it.
This is my car. I park wherever I want. Mind your own damn business.
Yanfeng, if you don't move and something happens to Mom, you'll regret it. Doctor, how is my mom now?
The pons is bleeding too. The volume is already over 5 milliliters. Brain death could happen anytime. Within 10 minutes. We won't make it to Song Group.
If we change course to the hospital now, it's only 5 minutes, right?
But Chairwoman Song said earlier.
Change course to the hospital now. You do everything to save her. I'll have the shareholders meet at the hospital.
Okay, to the hospital.
But he won't move. We can't get through at all.
Brother driver, ram him.
But that's a BMW. Over $1 million. I can't afford that.
Whatever happens, I'll take responsibility. Ram him.
Saving a life is a greater merit than building a 7-tiered pagoda. This is To save a life? That's why I'm ramming?
She's crazy. That woman is crazy.
You hit my car. You're asking for it. Shen Qinglan, you dared to hit my car. Get the hell out of the car.
He's blocking the ambulance. We can't get through.
This guy wants his own mother dead? He won't stop until she's gone?
A person like him doesn't deserve to be a son. Not fit to be called human. Animal.
No good. Her heart rate dropped below 40. Get the defibrillator ready. Cardiac arrest. Brain is not getting enough blood. If we don't treat her now, your mother-in-law will likely be brain dead.
I'm going down now. If he doesn't move, just ram him.
This is too dangerous.
I'll take responsibility.
I'm coming with you.
Shen Qinglan, you venomous woman. You hit me.
You were blocking the ambulance. We had to ram you.
So you hit someone and you're in the right, parent. Fight. I'll stand right here. Let's see how you make me move.
Are you insane? Your mother is bleeding heavily, and you're here making trouble?
You dare curse my mother? Every single one of you isn't getting away.
Yanfeng, Mom was thinking of you till the very end. You've repeatedly delayed Mom's treatment. Are you even human?
Can you stop acting? My mom is at the shareholder meeting. She's waiting for me at the company. And you're here saying this. The person in the ambulance is my mom.
Shen Qinglan, Aunt Song raised you since you were little. Doing this, aren't you afraid of karma?
Karma, huh? Yanfeng, I don't have time for your nonsense. If you don't move now, don't blame me for being rude.
Feng Ji, your wife has gone crazy. She's actually going to hit you for some other man.
You dare hit my car, you bitch! And now you want to hit me? If my mom finds out, she won't let you off.
Get out of my way! Quick, get through!
You motherfucker, you're asking for it.
Why did you hit her?
Shut up! You have no say here. Shen Qinglan, I'm out there working hard, and you're out catching cheetahs every day. Catching cheaters! Oh, well done. Now you're cheating behind my back.
I'm not cheating. I've told you many times. I'm not in contact with him anymore. That car accident knew. She tricked you with it. Shut up.
You ungrateful snake. My mom raised you for 20 years and let you marry into the Yan family, giving you a life of luxury. How dare you curse my mom and have the nerve to cheat on me?
I'm the ungrateful snake. From home to the company. Big and small matters. I'm the one helping Mom with everything. And you? What have you done?
I caught you in the act in the car, and you're still pretending? You poisonous woman.
Are you out of your mind? If I wanted to cheat, I wouldn't do it in an ambulance, would I?
Who knows? Maybe you're lucky for thrills, deliberately using the ambulance for a secret rendezvous.
Joanna, stop fanning the flames.
Me fanning the flames? Someone is a slut, but can't own up to it.
What are you lot doing? Take your fight somewhere else. Don't block the road.
Blocking an ambulance. Aren't you afraid someone might die?
None of your business. Shut your mouth.
Do you realize that delaying treatment can cost a life?
Shen Qinglan, you want to save that other man's life? No way!
The patient is in critical condition. We can't delay any longer.
Yanfeng, move out of the way. Mon really can't hold on much longer.
Shen Xinglan, Auntie Song cares about you so much. And yet you curse her to death? You are truly a heartless, venomous woman.
I don't have time to waste on you. Move now, or I won't be nice.
I caught you red-handed in the ambulance, and you still act so high and mighty? Who gave you the nerve?
Haven't you made enough of a scene? At the entrance to the complex, you blocked the fire lane for 20 minutes. Then, at the traffic light, another 90 seconds wasted. Now we passed 2 lights already. What exactly do you want? If you keep this up, you'll be the one who kills your mother.
You dare curse my mom, too?
Are you insane?
Here's my mom again. And I'll beat you to death.
How dare you hit someone?
Get away.
That's enough. What time do you think this is? And you're still making a scene. If you don't believe me, go look in the ambulance yourself. See if it's your mother or not.
Look at what? Mom is at the office. I'm not going to play along with your act.
Even now, you still think I'm putting on an act? You're truly hopeless.
Don't think I don't know. Your lover is in that ambulance. I caught you cheating. And even if Mom comes, she can't protect you now. Today, the divorce is final.
I'm fighting every second to get Mom to the hospital. Not only do you block me at every turn, you also force me to sign divorce papers.
10 years of marriage. And I've had enough of you. I asked you to sign the divorce papers, but you kept refusing. Today, I caught you cheating, so this marriage must end.
Yanfeng, you're so arrogant. You think I'm the one holding you back. If it weren't for Mom, I would have signed long ago.
Then I'll be straight with you. We are getting divorced today. Even if my mom were here, she couldn't stop it either.
Boom! As long as you move the car, I'll agree to the divorce.
And you walk away with nothing. Give up all of Yen family property.
Bam! I agree. Move the car right now.
Bro, you've been trying for 10 years and still haven't divorced. Now this woman promises. But when the time comes, she'll cry to Ansong. And then, what if she backs out?
I'm nothing like you, a homewrecker who knows she's the third. When I say something, I mean it.
Caught in the act in public and still too scared to admit it? Bro, don't you dare fall for her trick.
Anna is right. Words without proof don't count. We need a written agreement.
Here on the street? Where am I supposed to find an agreement?
Anna, I have the divorce papers in my car. Go get them. Let her sign.
Yes? Yensa?
Chairman Song, please hold on a little longer. We'll be at the hospital soon.
You bastard. Blocking the ambulance the whole way. Are you trying to watch me die? Lawyer check. Come here right now. I want to change my will.
Sign it. Shen Xinglan, I'm recording a video right now. Say what you promised earlier, one more time.
As long as Yanfeng is willing to move the car. I agree to divorce Yanfeng. I'll leave with nothing.
You have to say, voluntarily renounce.
After divorcing Yanfeng, I voluntarily leave with nothing. And give up property division. Are you satisfied now?
I've had enough of this. Finally, free today. Sign.
Bro, you're finally free.
Today, I finally got to vent my anger.
I've already signed. Move the car right now.
After I move the car, you can go mess around with your ex-boyfriend.
What do you mean? You just promised me, once I signed, you'd move the car immediately.
But you crashed my car. Now, it can't be moved.
I don't believe you. Where are the keys? Give me the keys.
I said it's broken, so it's broken. If you can, fly over the roof of my car.
The patient needs emergency treatment, and he's blocking the way. How can a son be like this?
His mother is lying in the ambulance. She might not make it to the hospital. He'll just infuriate her to death.
Too bad. I didn't bring my forklift.
You low lice. Won't stop yet.
Why did you hit me?
You deserve it, you slut, you ungrateful piece of trash. Do you know who we are?
I don't care who you are. You can't just hit people for no reason.
So what if I hit you?
You crazy bitch.
Stop it right now! Do you know who I am?
Open your dog eyes and look. This is the Prince of Song Corporation. Can you afford to mess with him?
The Song family is rich and powerful. Don't fight him, or we'll be ruined.
Yanfeng, I have already done as you asked. Signed the divorce papers, waived all property rights. And you still find excuses to block the ambulance?
Shen Xinglan, don't think I don't know. The person in the ambulance is your lover? When I was injured, you never cared this much. I won't move my car. What can you do about it?
You leave me no choice. Drive now! Ram his car.
I don't dare.
If anything goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility.
But he is the heir of Song Corporation.
Get out of the driver's seat! Yanfeng, are you moving or not?
Shen Xinglan, you dare ram my car? I'll fucking kill you!
Brother Song, that venomous woman has lost her mind. That venomous woman is coming for our lives.
Shen Xinglan, you're crazy. Shen Xinglan, I bet you wouldn't dare hit me.
Yanfeng, don't!
You crazy woman, still cursing my mother. Today, this ambulance, I'm blocking it no matter what. No one can stop me.
Hi, Mom. What? Can't breathe. Okay, I'm coming right now, Brother Feng. My mom can't breathe. She's on Jinhong Street up ahead. There's an ambulance here. The ambulance can't take my mom to the hospital.
You hear that? I'm commandeering this ambulance.
No. This ambulance is on a mission, and the patient's condition is critical. We can't just transfer vehicles mid-route.
This ambulance belongs to Song's hospital. Brother Feng is the crown prince of the Song group. If you don't listen to me, I'll have him fire every single one of you. I'll make sure you'll never work in Binhai again. You'll be blacklisted from this city.
We're following the hospital's rules and regulations. Please, don't waste any more time. The patient is out of time. She needs emergency treatment now. Any later, and it'll be too late.
Give me this ambulance, and I'll give each of you 10,000 bucks.
It's not about the money.
Shut up. Do you still want to work at a Song Group hospital?
Yanfeng, are you even human? Time and again, you block the ambulance. You keep stopping the ambulance. And now you want to hijack it to save your mistress's mother. Do you really want to watch your own mother be right in front of you?
Still cursing my mother. I'll beat you to death.
Stop right there.
Stop it.
Get out of my way.
Uncle Chang, are you okay?
Oh, my back almost broke it.
Lawyer Chang, what are you doing here?
I'm here to see Chairman Song. Where is she?
My mom is at the company.
I just got a message from Chairman Song. She told me to come here immediately. Just say...
Stop stammering. Just say it.
Chairman Song said she wants to change her will.
Nonsense. My mom's in perfect health. Why would she change her will?
Bing, look at this lawyer. He's obviously in cahoots with Shen Xinglan, trying to steal your inheritance.
Impossible. Lawyer Chang, he watched me grow up. He's the one my mom trusts most. Shen Xinglan, if she had that kind of power, the Song Group would already be hers.
Yanfeng, listen to your mom's voice message. Here, take a listen.
Lawyer Chang, Come over right now. I want to change my will.
Impossible. My mom was perfectly fine. How could she have made a will, let alone change it?
What's wrong with you? Can't you even recognize your own mother's voice?
Feng, I told you long ago, this old hag has been bought off by Shen Xinglan. That voice memo is obviously fake.
If you keep talking nonsense, I won't go easy on you.
Whoa, you old fool. How much did Shen Xinglan pay you to make you defend her so fiercely?
Shut your mouth. Messhine, where's Chairman Song?
Mom had a sudden cerebral hemorrhage this morning. She's in the ambulance right now.
What? Then why aren't you rushing her to the hospital?
Yan Feng's car is blocking the ambulance. He refuses to move.
Yevo! Your mother needs treatment. How can you still block the road?
You old bastard. You're lying to me too. My mom was perfectly fine. She even ran a marathon last month.
Yan Feng, go to the ambulance. See for yourself. I have no reason to lie. You'd rather believe your mistress's lies.
Shut up. Curse my mom again and see what happens.
So you haven't even looked inside the ambulance. Come. Let's go check the ambulance. See if Chairman Song is inside.
What's there to see? My mom is at the company.
Ooh. Chairman Song, how are you? What's all the arguing about? Get her to the hospital quickly. Chairman Song, I'm here. I'll take you to the hospital right now.
First, change the will. Yan Feng. He's a bastard.
Chairman Song, please don't get so worked up. Let's get you to the hospital first. We can discuss the rest later.
First, change the will.
All right then. We may begin.
The testator, Sang Chuyu, ID na.
Chairman Song, it's written as you requested. Are you sure you want to leave all the company shares to Xinlin?
I had originally planned to let Yan Feng be the heir, but he doesn't deserve it. He's too hopeless. If I hand the company to him, the life's work I've built will all be wasted. Xinlan's ability is far stronger than Yan Feng's. If I hand the company to her, I'll feel more at ease.
Okay, this will take effect upon signature.
My own son blocked my ambulance. I really raised a monster.
Chairman Song, hang in there. I'm going to clear the road now.
Go get Hinlin.
Okay.
Yan Feng, I'm begging you. Just take a look at the ambulance.
Stop your damn acting. Don't touch me. Just looking at you makes me sick.
If Mom doesn't make it, it's all your fault. You'll regret this.
Regret? The biggest regret of my life was not opposing my mom's arrangement to marry you. But now, I'm finally free. Anna, I won't miss you again. Feng Ji, you need to get the divorce done early.
So Shen Xinlan can't cause any more trouble. Yan Feng, let me confirm with you. Do you really want a divorce?
Yan Feng, no regrets? My only regret is not divorcing her sooner. I'm getting divorced today, no matter what. The divorce agreement is legally binding.
I'll ask you one last time, no matter what happens.
You won't regret it? I said, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret anything. Would you stop nagging?
Fine. Chairman Song just told me. She's made her will. And after I die, read it yourself.
She said all assets will be inherited by Shin tonight. Yeah. Feng, let me confirm with you.
Do you really want to divorce Miss Shen Xinglin? No regrets?
Ma, Mom, hold on. Please, hold on.
Yanfeng? Ha. Call him here.
Don't you bullshit me.
Yinfa, Mom is dying. Get on the ambulance now. See her one last time.
What? Yanfeng, get on the ambulance now. See your mother one last time.
You two are really putting on a show.
I never would have guessed. Sister-in-law is quite the actress. She makes it look so real. Ma, you can't breathe? Okay, I'll be right there.
Yinfa, I'm begging you. Just go see Mom, please. Mom is waiting for you.
Bitch, get off me. Don't touch me.
If something happens to Mom, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Feng, my mom can't wait any longer. Let's forget the ambulance. We'll just drive there. We'll go pick up my mom, okay?
Yanfeng, get on the ambulance. Chairman Song is dying.
You old bastard are in cahoots with her, trying to fool me together. My mom won't let you off the hook. You remember this. I'll deal with you later.
Yensel.
Not good. The patient's heart has stopped.
Ma.
Her heartbeat is back.
Ma.
Great. Quick. Tell the shareholders. 10th. Go to the hospital.
Quick, to the hospital.
I'll drive there. Meet at the hospital.
Tell the shareholders. The meeting is canceled. Come to Song's hospital.
How long until we reach the hospital? The patient can't hold on much longer.
The road ahead is clear. At most 5 minutes, we'll be at the hospital.
Mom, did you hear that? Just 5 more minutes. We'll be at the hospital soon. Hang in there. Mom. Driver, my mom is fighting for her life. Please drive faster. Whatever happens, I'll take full responsibility.
Mom, don't be mad. Fanga heard you were sick, and he came right away. It's all his ex-wife's fault. She keeps pestering him.
That woman. Stay far away from her.
Auntie, you're absolutely right. That woman is a liar. I've already signed the divorce papers.
Good riddance. Should have done it sooner. Ouch.
Can you drive?
It hurts so much. Are you trying to kill me? You're torturing me.
Mom, are you okay? That light was green just now.
Let's see who dares to cut me off. In Binhai.
Fanga, the car that cut us off. It might be Shen Xinlan, that ambulance.
That wicked woman. She's trying to kill me. Ouch. I can't take it. My heart is starting to hurt too. Ouch.
Fanga, I think that woman is deliberately trying to make things hard for us. It's her own fault. For an ex-boyfriend, she cursed Auntie Song every day. Now she can't stand you driving my mom to the hospital?
Shen Qinglan! You're doing this on purpose. Abers some other men? Fine. Just you wait. Notify the BMW fleet. Right now, immediately, get to the hospital. I want to surround an ambulance.
Mom, don't scare me. Hang in there. Dr. Lee, my mom is vomiting blood again.
Arrhythmia. Pupils are dilating. Prepare the defibrillator. Resuscitate immediately.
Yes, Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee, defibrillator is ready. We can start resuscitation. Oh no, the defibrillator's broken.
There were already no proper rescue conditions on the ambulance. And now, the defibrillator is broken. We can only rush to the hospital for treatment.
Driver. Faster. Overtake that car, driver.
Ahead is your husband's car.
That bastard. Is he determined to block his own mother's ambulance? Until she dies, I'll call him.
Bro Feng, you're just too kind. That's why this woman keeps tricking you.
Exactly. People like my daughter, who are so sincere, are rare. You should cherish her.
Don't worry. This time, I won't be soft-hearted. She dares to bully me for some other man.
Exactly. Just now, she nearly got us killed!
Yan Feng, you bastard! The defibrillator is broken.
Shen Qinglan, you've already signed the divorce agreement. Can you stop pestering Brother Feng with these lies?
Yan Feng, don't worry. Once Mom is saved, I will have nothing to do with you anymore. Move your car right now.
Shen Qinglat to save some other man. You keep cursing my mother. I'm telling you now, I'm not moving. Let the people in that ambulance die.
Why are there suddenly so many BMWs? They're blocking us on purpose, slowing down. We can't get past them at all.
Yan Feng! Tell your BMWs to get out of the way.
Shen Xinglan, you're not worthy to mention my mother. My mother kindly took you in, and you keep wishing her dead. You like catching adulterers, don't you? But then let everyone see what that lover boy in the ambulance looks like. Brothers, Shen Xinglan's lover, he's on that ambulance. Grab your weapons. Come with me to teach him a lesson.
Brother Feng, don't worry, we're all with you, daring to wrong our brother Feng. Today, we'll teach that man and woman a lesson.
Brother Feng, don't worry. This ambulance today, I'll make sure it's stuck on the road. Without your orders, no one's getting through.
Brother Feng, maybe we should let it go. My mother's not feeling well. Let's take her to the hospital first.
Don't worry, Anna. The hospital is mine. I'll call Director Wu in a bit. Have him open the priority lane.
As for now, I'm feeling dizzy anyway. Let me get out and get some air. That woman. It's time to teach her a lesson.
Just 200 meters left. Your husband brought people and blocked the road again.
Oh no, Dr. Lee, her temperature is dropping.
I'll give the patient 0.5 milligrams of epinephrine. It can temporarily stimulate cardiac resuscitation. We must get to the hospital and start treatment within 5 minutes.
Dr. Lee, I'm begging you. Please save my mother. I'll go down right now and make them move the car. Yan Feng, I don't have time to waste with you. Take your mistress and get out of my way. Mom needs to get to the hospital for treatment.
Hey, you bitch. Who are you calling a mistress?
Ma, Feng and I are just discussing business, openly and honestly. She came to catch Feng cheating and falsely accuses me of being a mistress.
You're out of line. You bully my daughter for being kind. Let me tell you, if you don't explain yourself today, I'm not letting you go.
I think you've lost your mind. Behind my back, you hook up with your ex-boyfriend, and you still dare to slander Anna as a mistress?
Bro Feng has never done anything wrong to you. How dare you give Bro Feng a green hat?
Exactly. Chairman Song always treated you like her own daughter. And you hook up with a guy like that and even curse her? That's way too damn much.
Yan Feng, are you never going to stop? How many times do I have to tell you? The one in the ambulance is your mother. You want to catch a cheater, huh? Fine. Come with me to the ambulance.
Oh, really? Let the brothers see what her lover looks like.
Feng, don't air dirty laundry in public. If this gets out, it might affect Song's stock price. It does.
Joanna, you're lying. Being the mistress isn't enough. You want to kill Yan Feng's own mother too?
I'm just worried about Aunt Song. The company she built from scratch might be affected. After all, it's her life's work. Then you'd better go check it out.
You little tramp, in front of all these people, you slander my daughter. I'll tear that mouth of yours. You!
Ma! Feng, I don't mind a little grievance. It's fine if I get a little wronged. But my mom is old and in poor health. She's not in good health either. She shouldn't have to suffer like this.
So cheating is justified? Brothers, surround the car. Lock that car. I'm going to trap this ambulance right here. That ambulance bottled up right here.
Yeah, do you have to kill your own mother? Do you have to kill your own mother to be satisfied? When your father died, what promise did you make him to protect your mother?
You still have the nerve to mention my parents? For some other man, you curse my mother. Cursing my mom. Couldn't get your share of the assets, so you want to destroy Suncorp and even beat up Anna and her mom, starting a fight.
Yan Feng, are you blind? Are you blind? Can't you see they're stirring up trouble? Who's the one stirring up trouble? Move the car now!
You're the one who's indiscreet, calling her a mistress. Still calling her a mistress, turning the tables like that.
Exactly. You two, the adulterers. This time, if we don't expose you, don't give us a reason to expose you. Heaven won't forgive it.
Listen up, everyone. I've already signed the divorce papers with this woman. Sign the divorce papers. Shen Xinglan, if my mom didn't like you. If it weren't for my mom liking you, do you think I'd have married a woman like you? Would I have married a woman like you?
Good.
Divorce. Well done. Feng, well signed. Good riddance. The cheating woman deserves to be kicked out of the Song family. Deserves to be punched, be thrown out of the Song family.
Her temperature is dropping. Any later, and it'll be too late. Move out of the way. Now.
Why would the nurse lie for me? If mom doesn't get to the hospital now, it'll be too late. Yan Feng, I'm begging you. Please move the car.
The doctor already played along with your act. So why wouldn't the nurse lie too?
Shen Xinglan, now you're finally begging me for some other man. You really are devoted, aren't you? Too bad. It's too late to beg me now.
Why? You don't have to believe me. But in that ambulance is a human life. What would it take for you to move the car?
A life? What's that got to do with me? I didn't hit anyone. I want you to kneel and apologize to Anna and her mom.
Kneeling and apologizing isn't enough. She hit me just now.
You're going too far. When did I ever hit you? You started it.
So many eyes saw everything. You still want to deny it? You slandered my daughter as a homewrecker and even pushed me, an old lady.
You're the ones bullying her, blocking the ambulance the whole time.
The patient is in critical condition. We can't waste a single minute. Stop causing trouble. Move out of the way. Now!
Move out of the way now. Mom really doesn't have much time.
She hasn't apologized yet. Hitting someone and then just leaving.
How dare you curse Chairman Song? Got a death wish?
Yan Feng, if I kneel and apologize, will you let the ambulance through?
Just kneeling and apologizing isn't sincere enough. Since you hit first. Slap yourself 10 times.
My buddy's right. 10 slaps. Then apologize to Anna and her mom.
Are you even human? The person she's desperately trying to save is your own mother.
Shut up! Say one more word, and I'll hit you too.
Yo, do you even know? Your mother has already...
I'll kneel. I'll apologize.
Apologize.
Kneel now.
That's it? You, scratching me, asshole. Did you all hear that?
Didn't hear a thing. Is that her sincerity? How can we let her pass?
Exactly. No sincerity at all. Hit harder.
I'm sorry.
Now that's some force.
Her tone, though.
Something's off.
An apology needs the right attitude.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please, let us through.
We're just getting started. 10 slaps.
Enough. Are you even human? She's saving Yanfeng's own mother. After all this, what more do you want from her?
Who has no conscience? She's still cursing my mom. She brought this on herself.
Serves her right. Who told her to fray my daughter, mother, and hit her? Keep hitting. Keep going till we're satisfied.
She already apologized to you. What else do you want? If we delay any longer, the patient won't make it.
Maybe we should just let it go. I can take a little grievance. It's really fine.
No way. Why should she? Suffers so much, my daughter.
Right. She chose to hit herself. We didn't force her.
I did it all willingly. I'll apologize and admit I was wrong right now.
Hurry up. Stop dragging your feet.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please, let us through.
Do you have any humanity at all? The patient needs to be saved.
Shut the hell up and mind your own business. Shut your mouth.
I'm the patient's attending physician. Of course I have the rights. I've already called the police. They'll be here any minute.
You dare threaten me? Fine. Then let's see who gets here first. The cops or that ex-boyfriend of hers. These first.
Dr. Lee, don't say anymore. I'll slap myself. I'll do it right now.
Brother Feng, maybe we should just let it go. I can endure a little grievance. It really doesn't matter.
No way. Why should my daughter suffer such an injustice? That's out of the question.
Shen Qinglan, to save your ex-boyfriend. You really do have deep feelings. All that love my mom gave you, raising an ungrateful wretch.
Brother Feng, maybe we should just let it go. The police are here. Let's hurry and take my mom to the hospital.
Great! The police are here. Let's see you keep acting so tough.
You got lucky today.
Just you wait. This isn't over.
Mom, don't scare me. We're almost at the hospital. Hang in there. Dr. Lee, please check on my mom.
That's right. The patient is already showing signs of death. Wait, try the defibrillator again.
Dr. Lee, the defibrillator still isn't working.
Let me take a look.
Mom, hang in there. Don't sleep. Please don't sleep. Mom.
Dr. Lee, it's working now.
Dr. Lee, the patient has a weak pulse.
The patient has been oxygen deprived for too long. She is likely to become brain dead. We must get to the hospital within 3 minutes for emergency treatment.
Driver, please hurry.
All right. If your husband hadn't been blocking us, we'd have been at the hospital by now.
Ouch. My heart aches from anger.
Feng, my mom is not well. Maybe you should call Dean Wu first. Just make the call.
Auntie, don't be upset. I'll arrange for the specialists to see you right away. Dean Wu, notify the hospital. Gather all specialists. Also, the hospital is not to admit any new patients today. Clear a priority lane. I'll be there shortly. Wait for me to arrive.
Yes, Miss Diwan. Dr. Li Zan went out on the ambulance for a call. What about? The ambulance already dispatched. Should we let it through?
Notify security. Anyone who lets Li Zan's ambulance in will be fired immediately.
Yes, Miss Diwan.
Shen Qinglan, you bitch. Stick it around behind my back with another man, and you dare cut me off? Today, I'll make sure you never set foot in that hospital.
Ma, see how much Brother Feng cares about you? All the specialists in this hospital are here just for you. This one time, we've already lost tens of millions.
What's a little money? Your health, Auntie, is what matters.
Ugh. What a good child. Before, it was all that bad woman stirring up trouble. Almost made me misunderstand my son-in-law.
Mom, what are you saying? Brother Feng and I aren't together yet. Besides, Brother Feng hasn't officially gotten his divorce yet.
Then hurry up and do it. Only my daughter is worthy of such a capable son-in-law like you.
Don't worry, Auntie. After your checkup, I'll get the marriage certificate with Anna.
Oh, what a good child. We'll be one family from now on.
That's right. From now on, we're family.
Dean, the test results are out. Dean.
The patient simply has food poisoning. After an IV, she can be discharged today.
Mr. Yan, look at all those patients outside. Should we let the specialists go back?
No. I still feel very uncomfortable. I have trouble breathing, and my heart feels off. If the specialists leave, what if something happens? What would we do?
Yeah, Brother Feng. The specialists can't leave. My mom is old. What if it's a misdiagnosis?
You can rest assured, I've confirmed with the specialists several times. The patient's symptoms like shortness of breath are just due to excessive anxiety.
No. There was an old lady in our neighborhood, wife, who was misdiagnosed. The doctor just left, and she died.
Yeah, Brother Feng. It's just losing tens of millions. My mom's health is more important.
Okay. Whatever you say. Ying Wu. Today, all the specialists will attend to my mother-in-law.
Mr. Yan, the hospital has many critical patients right now. If all specialists leave, those patients are in danger.
Dean Wu. How can those people's lives compare to my mom's life? At worst, just have them transfer hospitals.
Ying Wu. Just do as Anna says.
Mr. Yan, but many patients in the hospital are in serious condition. They're not fit to be transferred.
Son-in-law, is this hospital yours or not? I'm this sick. And besides, once the specialists finish checking me and find nothing, they can go. It's just a short while. What could possibly go wrong?
Mr. Yan, this will cost lives.
Then just call it a medical accident, pay some compensation, and be done with it. What's the big deal?
Oh. No, I feel terrible. Get the specialists to run a full body check on me right now. Oh.
Dr. Lee, the patient's heart has stopped again.
The patient must have surgery immediately. Contact the hospital specialist. Prepare the operation room right away.
Yes, sir. I'll call them now.
Mom, can you hear me? We're at the hospital now. Just hold on a little longer.
Let me through.
Let me in.
Strange. Why are there so many patients today?
My mother is critically ill and needs urgent treatment. Please, everyone, make way! My mother is critically ill and needs urgent treatment. Please, everyone, make way.
All of the patient's vital signs are dropping. She's fading fast.
I'll talk them into letting us through. Dr. Lee, please save my mother. What are you doing? Can't you see we're in an ambulance? Move out of the way.
The director ordered that the hospital is closed for business today. No ambulance is allowed in either.
What kind of hospital is this? My husband broke his leg, and the hospital won't let him in. Blood's all over the floor.
Who told you to wait here? Go to another hospital for treatment.
Are you out of your mind? The nearest hospital from here is an hour away.
Exactly. When we came, we didn't see any notice from your hospital saying you're not accepting patients. My daughter has a high fever, 39 degrees.
What does that have to do with the security guards? I told you, the hospital isn't accepting patients today.
Who gave your hospital the right to refuse treatment without notice?
Don't make this hard for us. We're just security guards. Whatever the higher-ups tell us to do, we do.
What you're doing is illegal. Let us through now. I'll go in and find your director.
Who do you think you are? You can't just order us to let you through. And you want to see our director?
Can't you see all these patients waiting for treatment? If you don't let us through and something goes wrong, you'll be held responsible.
Exactly. If my husband doesn't recover, I'll sue you.
Maybe we should just let them through. Not worth going to jail for. You can go in.
What a crappy hospital. I'm never coming back here.
Such a wicked hospital. I'm going to sue you.
The patient is fading fast. Get us in now!
Hurry! Let the ambulance through.
Hey!
Let us in. The patient is dying.
Move it. Get out of my way. Who? What do you think you're doing? Let the ambulance in right now.
People can go in, but the ambulance can't. Director Wu gave the order himself. We need to keep our jobs, don't we?
Exactly. We already let you in. What more do you want?
Let the ambulance in. I'll call your director.
Who knows who you're calling? Unless Director Wu comes here himself, we won't let it through.
The patient can't wait that long. We'll take her in on a stretcher.
Dr. Lee, all the specialists in the hospital today have been sent away by Director Wu.
We don't have time to worry about that. We have to operate immediately. Call in a specialist right now.
Mom, we're at the hospital. You wanted to see Yan Feng, right? He'll be here soon.
Alert the OR. The patient's condition is critical. No respiration, no pulse. We must operate immediately.
Yes, sir.
The patient has a brain hemorrhage. Prepare for craniotomy. When will the specialist arrive? The patient still has hope. I need other specialists. Help me stabilize the patient's blood pressure.
Specialists have all been transferred away by the patient's son.
Go out and notify CEO Shen immediately. Get specialists here right away.
Okay.
Bad news. The patient's blood pressure is dropping. It's about to reach the critical value.
The patient is about to undergo craniotomy. We need several of the most authoritative specialists for a joint surgery. But right now, the specialists for the surgery have all been transferred away by your husband.
Okay, I'll go find the specialist right now. Please, I beg you. You have to save my mom.
Okay.
Info, your mother is at death's door. She needs a joint surgery with specialists. Quickly, get all the specialists to come and save her.
Shen Lan, aren't you ever going to stop? Is your ex-boyfriend dying? What's that got to do with me?
Jinfeng, wake up. Zhao Anna has been lying to you all along. How can you, for a mistress, ignore your own mother's life and death?
Shen Lan, I think you're the one lying. To save your lover boy. You're full of lies, and you even cursed my mother to die.
Bro, this is your hospital. If other people see this, it won't look good. Let's just go.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through this, Anna. Let's go see your mom first.
Jinfeng, I'll say this one last time. Send all the doctors to the hospital to save Mom, or I'll make your life hell.
Threatening me? What right do you have to threaten me?
Jinfeng? Liar Cha is coming to the hospital right now. If you dare stop the specialists again, I will make you pay. Penny and penniless.
Shen Lan, do you really think you're the heir? I'd like to see what price you can make me pay.
Shen Xinglan, the divorce agreement was signed by you voluntarily. If you keep pestering, it'll be too embarrassing for you. Bro, let's ignore this crazy woman. Let's go.
I'm warning you. Stop bothering me.
Bean Wu, come find me immediately.
Major Shen.
Director Wu, How could you arbitrarily stop the hospital from admitting patients? Do you realize the chairman's ambulance was stopped at the gate by security? Her condition is critical.
You mean the chairman is ill? I'll tell the security to let her in right away.
The chairman is already in the emergency room. Call the specialist immediately.
Get the specialist to the ICU.
Yes, Director.
Ms. Shan, the specialist is on the way. Today, Mr. Yan ordered us to stop admitting patients. So we...
This is a hospital. Your actions nearly killed the chairman. You nearly killed the chairman. And there are many other patients who need treatment.
Yes. You're right, Ms. Im. It was wrong of us.
Director Wu, the specialist is currently treating a patient sent in by Mr. Yan. A patient needs treatment. They won't let the specialist come.
Where is the specialist? Take me there now. Take me there now.
Bro, you're so good to my mom.
Don't say that. We are about to become one family. It's only right that I treat you both well.
I'm truly blessed to have such a wonderful son-in-law.
Nemens out. Your test results are back. All indicators are normal. You can be discharged now.
Yes, that's right. Go home and rest well. Keep to a light diet.
Are you sure she can be discharged? If anything happens to my mom, can you afford the consequences?
Right. I feel terrible, dizzy. My heart is racing. I ache all over.
All right.
I can't be discharged.
And T, same. You're still not feeling well. Then stay a few more days. After all, this hospital is practically ours.
Two specialists. My mother is in the ICU. She needs emergency treatment. Her condition is critical. Please go there immediately.
Mr. Ren, Miss Zhao's vitals are indeed back to normal. So we...
Ouch! I can't take it anymore. I can't breathe.
Bro, my mom is so shocked today. So terribly shocked. If the specialists leave, what if my mom relapses?
Anna is right. No specialist leaves today. Stay here and treat Auntie.
Impossible, Mr. Yan. The one in the ICU is the chairman. There's no time to transfer her.
Are you senile? The one in the ICU is that bitch's ex-boyfriend? She's using Mom as an excuse to save that bastard.
Yifeng, you're the one who's confused. How long will you let this woman fool you? Mom has no time left. Wake up, please.
Go ahead, tell me. Is it Mom who can't be saved? Or your ex-boyfriend? Say it clearly if you dare.
Shen Xinglan, you shameless bitch. Have you no shame? Let me tell you, Yanfeng is about to marry my daughter. The wedding is soon. If you keep pestering us, don't blame me for being rude.
Yanfeng, I told you already. The one in the ICU is your mother. Her life hangs in the balance. And you're in the mood for a wedding?
Shen Qinglan, I know you can't accept it, me and Bro Fong being together. But there's nothing to do. You're the one who didn't treasure him. Always accusing him of cheating and even cursing Auntie Song.
Yanfeng, if it weren't for Mom, I wouldn't even bother talking to you. Let the specialist go right now. The shareholders will be here soon. If anything happens to Mom, how are you going to explain yourself?
Explain myself? My mom is healthy as a horse. What do I have to explain? You're the one who keeps cursing my mom. We'll see how my mom kicks you out.
Mr. Yuan, maybe we should let the specialist go. Whoever it is, we're saving a life.
So, my life doesn't matter? There are plenty of doctors. Why does she have to fight me for this one? That bitch is trying to kill me.
Brother Feng, I don't mind if I suffer a little, but my mother is old. She's not well.
Shen Xinglan, are you ever going to stop? That ex-boyfriend of yours is about to die, isn't he? Go back and keep him company.
Yanfeng, how many times do I have to tell you? The one in ICU is your mother. Move out of the way now, or Mom won't make it.
The patient is critical. She wants to see her family one last time.
You need to go there now. You can still see Mom one last time, any later, and it'll really be too late.
Oh, Brother Feng, I feel so dizzy.
Shen Xinglan, stop putting on an act. Anna is sick. There's no way I'm letting the specialist go over.
The patient is fading fast. Family members, hurry up!
Yanfeng, you're beyond hope.
Shen Xinglan doesn't look like she's faking it. Shen Xinglan doesn't look like she's faking it. Could it be that my mom really is sick?
Brother Fum. I'll be fine. If you're really worried about it, then go take a look.
Scalpel. Forceps.
Xinlan, where is Chairman Song?
Ma, she's in surgery.
What exactly is wrong with her? How did it get so serious?
This morning, she had a sudden cerebral hemorrhage. We were taking her to the hospital. The ambulance got delayed. Half an hour. It cost her the critical time.
Which bastard? Blocking an ambulance?
This is deliberate murder. I swear I'll sue his ass.
Song Group must make that scumbag pay the price.
It was Yanfeng's BMW. It was Yanfeng's BMW.
Yanfeng? How could it be Yanfeng? Chairman Song is his mother. Why would he block his own mother's ambulance?
First, in the neighborhood, his BMW blocked the ambulance. His BMW blocked the ambulance no matter how much I explained. He refused to move his car. So I had the medics carry my mother-in-law out of the house.
Animal. What a monster.
Later, on the way to the hospital, we ran into Yanfeng again. He insisted on blocking us at the intersection. He held us through several green lights. He kept accusing me of having an affair, saying the person in the ambulance was my lover.
He's been involved with that Zhao Anna all along. He's been involved with that Zhao Anna all along. And he dares accuse you of cheating?
Then lawyer Chang came, but he still didn't believe us. Mom wanted to see him one last time, but he drove off to take Zhao Anna's mother to the hospital.
Monster! An absolute scumbag! How did Chairman Song give birth to a son like that?
We finally made it to the hospital. But he had several cars surround the ambulance. Once we got inside, he transferred all the top specialists away.
He blocked Chairman Song to death. He?
Absolutely inhuman.
Hey, Uncle Wang, Uncle Yang, Sister Zhao. What are you all doing here? Sister Zhao, have you lost your mind? Why did you hit me?
You deserve it, you beast. Why did you block your mother's ambulance?
What block? What block? My mother's ambulance? Wasn't Mom at the company?
Your mom is in the operating room right now. Hurry up and call the specialist over to operate on her.
3 shareholders. Have you been followed by Shen Xinglan? The injured person is her ex-boyfriend, not Auntie Song at all.
Oh, really? Shen Xinglan, you actually dared to lie to the 3 shareholders.
Yanfeng, I don't have time to argue with you. I'll ask you one last time. Are you going to call the specialist over or not?
Yanfeng is telling the truth. Shen Xinglan, I never expected you to be so bold for the sake of some other man. You actually dared to lie right in front of the Song family shareholders? You're shameless.
You cheated on me. And now you want to use my hospital's specialist to treat him? Dream on.
Yanfeng, even if he's a stranger, since he's at the hospital, he must be treated. If someone dies, you'll be held responsible.
As long as I'm the VP of the group, the Song family members should listen to me. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. I'll take the blame.
From now on, you are no longer the VP of Song Group.
Who do you think you are? We're already divorced. You want to take away my VP position?
Brother Fum is right. Shen Qinglan, you need to know your place.
You're just a mistress. You have no right to speak here.
I'm Brother Feng's future wife in our own hospital. Of course, I have the right to speak.
Yanfeng? What exactly is your relationship with Zhao Anna? Isn't Xinglan your wife?
Shan Qinglan and I divorced a long time ago. She's no longer the daughter-in-law of the Yan family.
Xilin, did you really divorce Yanfeng?
On the way to the hospital, Yanfeng forced me to divorce. To get him to move his car, I signed the divorce agreement.
Yanfeng, you, Chairman Song and Xinlan, have been together for 20 years. They are not just mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, but like mother and daughter. Who told you to divorce her?
What's wrong with divorce? That little bitch, Shin Sinlan, just an outsider. And she thinks she can walk all over Yanfeng? She doesn't know her place.
To save some other man, she'd do anything. I'm going to kick her out of the group.
Give it here.
What is it?
This is the appointment document that Chairman Song signed yesterday. Last night, when Mom and I were talking, she signed this appointment letter.
Sinlan, I've been feeling more and more exhausted lately. Not what I used to be. It's time to step down.
Ma, the company needs you.
I've made up my mind. You'll be the general manager.
Ma, I'm not the right person. Let Yanfeng do it.
Your abilities are far stronger than Yanfeng's. Handing the company to you puts my mind at ease. Here, this is the appointment letter.
Due to the company's development needs, we hereby appoint Shen Sin Sin as general manager.
Shen Xinglan, how dare you? You actually forged the appointment letter. Shen Xinglan, you've got some nerve. How dare you forge the appointment letter?
If it benefits you, it's real. If it doesn't, it's forged.
The appointment letter has Chairman Song's seal, the signature and handwriting. Fine. It's not a fake.
Impossible. How could my mother make an outsider the general manager? How could she let her walk all over me?
Exactly. Yanfeng, as the vice general manager, is far more capable than Shen Sinlan, and he's Chairman Song's biological son. The position of general manager should be his. And you, Shen Sinlan, what qualifies you?
Matters of Song Group. None of your business, outsider. You have no right to meddle.
Shen Xinglan, you bitch. You listen to me. My daughter is about to marry Yanfeng. Of course, she has the right to speak. But you've been kicked out by Yanfeng. What right do you have to be general manager?
I don't have time to waste on someone as rude and morally bankrupt as you. Now, I am the general manager of Song Group. I'm ordering all specialists to come to the hospital.
You bitch. I'll tear your mouth apart.
This is a hospital. No place for your tantrums.
If Shen Sinlan really becomes the general manager, then you.
Appointment letter? So what? At that time, my mother didn't know that I had already divorced her. Shen Xinglan, you are no longer a daughter-in-law of the Yan family. You have no right to be the general manager.
I was adopted by my mother-in-law since childhood. No matter what, she's my mother. Why don't I have the right?
Oh, wow. Such nice words. But it still shows your wolfish ambition. You just want to grab the Yan family's fortune, and you want to be general manager? Take a good look at yourself in the mirror. Shameless.
I suspect there's something fishy about this appointment letter.
Song Corporation is not your personal fiefdom. Everything must be done according to the rules and regulations.
Fine. All the shareholders are here. Let's take a vote by a show of hands.
I agree.
We'll vote by a show of hands now. The vote passes if we get more than half.
So, let me chair this. All those opposed to Shen Xinglan becoming general manager, raise your hand. All those in favor of Shen Xinglan becoming general manager, raise your hand. Only shareholders are qualified to vote by a show of hands. You, as a director, don't seem to have that right. Am I right, Uncle Yang?
The company indeed has such a rule.
2 votes to 2 votes, that's not a majority. I declare the appointment invalid.
Hold on.
Trying to weasel out? A resolution passed by the shareholder meeting is not something you can overturn by being stubborn.
I am a shareholder of this company. I have the right to vote.
Impossible. Mom holds 60%. Uncle Wang, Uncle Yang, Zhao Jie each hold 10%. Where did you get shares?
Last week, Ma transferred 5% of her shares to me. She planned to announce it at the shareholders meeting, but she fell ill suddenly and never got the chance to mention it.
Impossible. I, her own son, asked her for shares, but she wouldn't give them to me. How could she possibly give shares to you?
Dear shareholders, Shen Qinglan is lying. Don't believe her bullshit.
Take a look. This is the equity transfer agreement.
As expected, Chairman Song transferred 5% of her shares to Xinlan.
Although 5% is the minimum shareholding, she is now a shareholder of the group and has the right to vote.
Mon is out of her mind. She didn't give any to me, her own son. Yet she gave it to you, an outsider.
In these past few years, how many meals have you had with Mom? How many gifts have you given her? Do you know her birthday? Do you know her taste and preferences? Under the guise of business negotiations, you're out partying and living it out every day. Have you ever been filial to her for even one day?
This is family business. You, an outsider, have no say in it.
Fengji. Shen Qinglan has always been a performer. She does some trivial little things and wants to shout it to the whole world. She packages herself as a filial daughter-in-law to cover up her wolfish ambitions.
Right. You must have deceived my mom. I oppose this appointment.
After the shareholder vote, your opposition is invalid. Now, I am the general manager of Song's group. I'm going to assemble all the specialists into the operating room.
You tricked my mom and forged this share transfer agreement. It's a fake.
The share transfer agreement has been notarized. Tearing it up won't help.
Shen Qinglan, you are utterly shameless. You've been sucking blood from the Yan family for 20 years, and now you want to seize the Yan family's property and usurp the company's power?
Today, I'll clean house. I'll kick you out of the company and the Yan family.
Let go of me.
Yeah, Feng, stop it.
You old fool. What are you doing here?
Yan Feng, you are Mrs. Song's son, a senior executive of the company. Every move you make represents the company and the reputation of the Yan family.
You old bastard, always siding with Shen Xinlan on everything. Why do you always take Shen Xinlan's side? And you expect me to be nice to you?
All right, that's enough. Stop arguing. Old Chang, do you have something to say?
I have been entrusted by Ms. Song Chua to read her last will to her family and the shareholders of the Song Group. I will read her will.
A will? There really is a will? How is that possible?
The will. I, Song Jiuyi, serving as the chairman of Song Group, the position of chairman due to long-term overwork and illness, and currently in poor health, voluntarily make this will. Upon my death, the 55% shares of Song Group held in my name, and 55% of the Song Group shares, along with 3 properties, and all my savings, I bequeath entirely to Shen Qinglan. My son, Yan Feng, lacks the competence. During his tenure as deputy general manager, he made repeated misjudgments, causing the company economic losses of over 200 million yuan. Therefore, I have decided to dismiss Yan Feng. He shall not be allowed to hold any position in Song Group in the future. Testator, Song Qiuyu.
Did I hear that right? Song Qiuyu left her will and all her property to Shen Xinlan. What about Yan Feng? Her own biological son? She just abandons him?
This will is fake.
Whether the will is genuine is not for you to decide personally, nor can it be overturned by your few words.
Auntie Song must have been bewitched by Shen Xinglan to leave all her inheritance to her.
Shen Qinlan. What exactly? You. What kind of love potion? Did you feed my mother?
This is Mom's decision. Why would Mom leave all her property to me? Think about it. Along the way, what did you do?
Don't be scared, Feng. You signed the agreement. You have to leave with nothing. You can't accept any of the Yan family's property.
We've already signed the divorce papers. You leave with nothing. And we have the video.
Yeah. Yes, I signed the divorce agreement. The agreement says I won't take any of your property, Yen Feng. But Mom's assets aren't covered.
No wonder. No wonder you agreed so readily. You signed the divorce papers and left with nothing. So that's what you were up to.
Every effect has its cause. You brought yourself to where you are today, step by step.
Shen Xinglan, you're so ambitious. You kept buttering up my mother. Trying to swallow up the entire Yan family. Trying to take over the entire Song group.
After all these years, you still haven't changed. Whenever something goes wrong, you never look within yourself for the reason. It's always someone else's conspiracy.
Everyone sees that, right? You all see it, don't you? Shen Xinglan has a venomous heart. She bewitched my mother. Conspired with this old bastard to draw off the unreasonable will.
The will Mom made, the appointment she signed, are all documented with evidence. A few words from you. Can't overturn that.
Actually, Chairman Song's first will left 80% of the property to you, and only 20% to Xinlan. But then, Chairman Song fell ill and was waiting to be rushed to the hospital. Yet you repeatedly, deliberately blocked the ambulance. That broke her heart completely. So she changed the will. She gives all her assets to Xinlan. This is a video of Chairman Song making that will in the ambulance.
So Chairman Song did have a sudden attack, and she made the will while lying in the ambulance. There's video proof. It's not forged.
So that means the person in the operating room wasn't some lover of hers, as Yen Feng claimed. It was his own mother.
Impossible. The will is fake. This video can also be forged. I'm going to call my mom right now. No, impossible. My mom's phone. Why is it in the ER?
Feng, maybe someone else has the same ringtone?
Right. Mom is perfectly healthy. She can't be in the ER.
Yen Feng, even now, are you still fooling yourself?
Impossible. Impossible. Mom was clearly at the office. How could she be in the ER?
We told you over and over that Chairman Song was ill and in the ER. Why didn't you believe us?
But Mom was definitely at the office.
Mom, to ensure you could smoothly inherit the company, ignored her own health risk and went to the office to hold a shareholders meeting. And what did you do? You kept blocking her ambulance the whole time.
No, it can't be.
Feng! Maybe Mom is in the hospital, but it's probably just a minor cold or something. Nothing serious.
Right. That must be it. Mom's in great health. She can't be sick.
Mom had a cerebral hemorrhage. She's fighting for her life. Get the specialists here now! Hurry!
Mr. Yen, I've confirmed it. Dr. Lee's ambulance went to pick up Chairman Song.
Where's my mother? Where's my mom?
She's in the ER.
Call all the specialists from the hospital now. Hurry!
Yes.
Hurry!
Yes.
Doctor, how is my mom? Did she make it?
I'm sorry. By the time Chairman Song was brought to the hospital, she had already suffered a massive intracranial hemorrhage. We did everything we could, but we couldn't save her. If only she had arrived earlier, even by a minute. If a brain specialist had been available to assist with the surgery. Chairman Song might have had a fighting chance. Unfortunately, all the specialists had been reassigned.
Ma.
Too late. Too late.
My mom can't be. My mom can't be gone. Ma. Ma. Wake up. Come in your eyes and look at me. It's me, Yanfeng. Ma. Ma. Don't scare me like this, Ma. You were perfectly fine before. How could you suddenly get so sick? I really didn't know that it was you in the ambulance, Mom.
You animal. You killed your own mother.
Mom. You just last month ran a marathon. Who would have thought you'd suddenly collapse? What did that crazy woman say now?
He said our car is blocking the way. Either move the car. But I told them to go around.
Come. Let's keep drinking. Don't let her ruin the fun. Always trying to catch me cheating, and now this ambulance is for some other man she called. I'm telling you, if you want me to move, to save that other man. No way.
Yanfeng, Mom had a cerebral hemorrhage at home. She needs immediate treatment. Your car is blocking her ambulance.
Shenjing Lan, are you insane? I'm just having a meal with Anna, and you dare curse my mom?
That's enough. What time is it? And you're still making a scene? If you don't believe me, go check the ambulance yourself. See if it's your mom in there.
Check what? Mom's at the company. I don't have time for your act.
So you haven't even looked inside the ambulance. Come, let's go check the ambulance. See if Chairman Song is inside.
Check what? My mom's at the company.
You fool!
Yanfeng, I'm begging you. Just go see Mom, okay? Please? Mom is waiting for you.
Vic, get away. Don't touch me.
If anything happens to Mom, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Brothers, Xinxing Lan's lover is on that ambulance. Grab your weapons. Come with me to meet him. Notify security. Anyone who lets Li Zan's ambulance in is fired immediately.
You're the one who's confused. How long will you let this woman deceive you? It's too late for Mom. Wake up quickly.
So tell me, is my mom not going to make it, or is it your ex-boyfriend? If you've got the guts, say it clearly. Ma, I'm a monster. I'm a monster. So many chances to go see you in the ambulance. Why? Why? Well, Ma, I'm begging you. Get up and hit me. Yell at me. I beg you, Mom.
Even if we arrived 1 minute earlier, Chairman Song might have been saved. Chairman Song was literally blocked to death by her own son.
You animal. You killed your own mother.
Ma, wake up.
Yanfeng, Mom never blamed you, not even at the very end. But you, for your mistress, took away Mom's last chance to live. Can you live with yourself for the rest of your life?
Shenxing Lan, wasn't all this your design? You deliberately provoked Brother Feng, delayed the treatment, and killed Auntie Song. It's all you.
Shut up, Joanna. If it weren't for you fanning the flames, Yanfeng wouldn't have lost his mind like that.
Shenxing Lan, haha, hit a nerve, didn't I? You're cornered, aren't you? It's all you. You're the one who killed Auntie Song.
Yeah, I was wrong. My mistake. Not taking the specialist away from your mother. What illness do you even have that you needed to take all the specialists? Speak. Speak.
She only had mild food poisoning.
You're worse than an animal. The mistress's mother, even an intern, could have cured her. Yet you assigned all the specialists to her. Your mother had a cerebral thrombosis, needed to be saved. But there were no specialists available.
Ma, I know I was wrong. I really didn't know. It was you in the ambulance. What are you doing? Get out. Oh. Mom, wake up.
Feng, don't be sad. If that little woman hadn't been messing around with other men, you wouldn't have been misunderstood.
Zhao Anna, you're shameless. Bitch, even at a time like this, you still stir up trouble, twisting right and wrong.
Think. Look at her. She hit me. If she herself hadn't been fooling around outside, how could Auntie have died?
Enough.
Feng, how could you hit me?
Shen Xinglan is right. You were the one who brought up. That Jiang guy said there was a car accident near our home. Misled me into thinking the ambulance was with that Jiang guy. You bitch!
Have you no conscience? Didn't I want the best for Auntie Song? I was doing it for your own good. How can you blame me for it?
Because I was stupid.
Oh no, Yan Feng's video is trending. The company's stock is crashing.
What video? Quick. The internet is exploding.
It's all condemnation and curses.
Look, Yan Feng's identity has been exposed. Look.
The stock has hit the limit down. The Public Security Department has taken over the case. But his identity is too sensitive. We'll all have to pay a huge sum.
Sure enough, it's limit down. Limit down.
It's over. All these years, the good reputation the company built is completely ruined.
Auntie Song's attack. It was Shen Xinlan who drugged her. She set this whole thing up. She's the murderer.
Right. Mom was always in good health. How come the one night I'm away, she has a sudden cerebral hemorrhage? You did all this, didn't you, Shen Xinglan?
Yan Feng, are you crazy? How could I possibly harm Mom?
Then the video online, did you post it?
I've been trying to save Mom. When would I have had time to film a video? You're the one who did all of this. Some passerby posted it online.
That video getting popular, you must have been pulling strings behind the scenes. You're trying to ruin me, make me ruined and disgraced.
Your reputation in Binhe, does it even need me to ruin it?
Yan Feng, save your breath. You disrupted public order. Repeatedly blocked the ambulance. That's already a crime. Think it over. Explain it to the judge.
Uncle Chang, add one more charge. Illegally shutting down the hospital, causing a patient's death.
I see now. It's you and this old fart. You teamed up to strip the Yan family of its assets. All of this is your conspiracy, isn't it?
Yan Feng? Why are you still so stubborn?
Yan Feng, actually, from the very beginning, Sawana knew that the one in the ambulance was Mom. She kept leading you on about me cheating on you, but you just believed her and kept making trouble. From refusing to move your car to blocking the ambulance, then having your friends block the road, and finally, letting Zhao Anna's mother take away all the doctors. No matter what I said, you wouldn't believe me. Zhao Anna stopped you from knowing the truth because she knew that the one in the ambulance was Mom.
What Shen Xinglan said, is it true?
Feng Ji, everything she said is fake. She's trying to drive us apart.
Alright,
I saw Auntie Song as my future mother-in-law. How could I possibly harm her?
I can testify. What Theo Shin said is true.
What nonsense are you talking?
I have your recording on my phone.
Don't rush off. I just got back to the country. Brother Fum can't bear to part with me, even for a minute. Later, he's even going to visit my mom. You understand what that means, don't you?
Get out of my way. I don't have time for your crap. Upstairs is Feng's own mother.
I know. That's Feng's own mother.
What do you mean?
I knew all along this ambulance was called for Song Chiu-yu. If she doesn't die, how can I be with Brother Feng?
You bitch. How dare you lie to me?
Brother Feng, that recording is fake. It was Shen Xinlen who bribed the nurse to forge that recording.
You bitch. Even now, you're still lying. Do you think I'm a 3-year-old? Shut up. You bitch. I won't let you off.
Yan Fen, Zhao Lada, you obstructed us time and again and caused my mother's death. My mother's justice. I must get it back for her.
I've obtained all the relevant evidence. You better be ready for prison.
Well, I was wrong. Please, forgive me.
Yanfeng, Zhao, Anna, blocking an ambulance, organizing people to maliciously cut off a vehicle, severely endangering public safety. Please come with us to the Enforcement Bureau for investigation.
Officers, could you have made a mistake?
We've thoroughly investigated. No mistake. Please step aside. Don't obstruct official business.
Let's go.
Mao!